They feel like you outsmarted them. They still feel connected to you. Could be friendship, but they feel ghosted, and now they're more obsessed than ever. You figured out something. They are watching you, wondering how you're doing so well all of a sudden. I'm not trying to say you weren't before, but that's how they're looking at it. Seeing your life in a new way through rose-colored glasses. You know who it is if it's for you. They have never felt more connected to you. That's why it's so painful. Never again. Oh, gosh. Yeah, they're pretty sure that's how you feel, and that's what really upsets them. Are they ever going to see you again? What did you figure out? That's what they feel like you took from them. They don't feel like it was fair. They feel like you treated them unfairly. You will only be alone if you want to be. Something happened very recently, huh? They don't understand where things went wrong. Did you lie to them? Did you lie so you could make a quick getaway? That's what they're wondering. Where did you go all of a sudden? How could this have happened? Again, like this has happened again. Okay, this isn't the first time with this person, is it? It's been a push-pull. I felt abandoned by you. They feel like you promised them something and you took it away. Like promised them money or a place to live. Something really concrete. That's what they feel like. And suddenly you pulled the rug out from under them and decided to just cut off contact. Although they feel connected to you. They don't understand. And I really hope it's not the other way around. Because for some of you, this may be you who had contact with someone and somebody suddenly ghosted you. Said, no, I'm not giving you that money. No, I'm not providing you whatever it is. Like just someone backing out all of a sudden. And that's why they're very angry, obsessed, trying to do little things to nitpick. You are too good to be true. The things they're doing to nitpick aren't necessarily mean. Are you getting a sense of like malicious kindness from somebody? You know, like people being nice to you, but they have a bad intention, like over the top niceness. Like they're trying to do anything to get back in your good graces. Offering you things. They just feel like you're not having it. Something changed in this connection, happened very abruptly, huh? Operate in love and you will prosper. Time for a change. Yeah, somebody here just realized they couldn't do this. Even if they had promised it, they realized they just couldn't do it. It wasn't fair. I'm going to be honest, this was a very unfair deal. Whatever happened was very unfair to you or to someone else. And somebody was not being forthright. They were not being honest. Shine. Crying over you. Fake accounts. Groupie. This is what I mean about they're trying to win you over with kindness, but it's like malicious kindness. Look at this girl's face. Can you see it? She's just like over the top happy. That's what I mean. It's like somebody's like, hi, but you wonder what they're going to do. Are they about to stab you in the back? Like, what's going on here? You were right to question their motives. You figured something out. You are way smarter than they realized, okay? Because they didn't have good intentions. They're not going to see it that way, but I'm just getting, okay, example. Someone who says they want to stay at your house for the weekend. Let's say you're not going to be home. They stay at your place, your apartment, whatever, for the weekend, acting like it's just them. They just need a place to crash, but really they're going to have a party. Like this is someone who really didn't take your safety or your feelings into consideration. Rude, inconsiderate, that could be what you saw. Radiate with truth. Look, your light triggers darkness. Stay unapologetically you. Wow, look at this. Still not over it. Watching your post, pretending they're fine. It's like you put a little damper on their party. Good for you. Very intuitive you are. Very intuitive. Just know that you did the right thing. What else? What do you need to know? Look, you don't owe them anything. You just need to... This is just for your intuition, okay? That's all. Justice, okay. You know, part of this, your rejection and you not giving them this thing is their justice because they've been doing this. Did you hear about something? Look, I'm really getting that you heard a conversation or that they said something to you that was suddenly a red flag. Look, I've had that happen before too. Getting reminded of something that happened to me where I promised I was going to live with somebody. I mean, I really did. I was trying to help take care of this person. And at the last second, I'm like, no, because they said something that just wasn't right. And I was right to believe my intuition. They were trying to pull me into something that was very unsafe. And I just had to get out of there. And congratulations. Good luck. Good for you. You did the right thing, and you don't owe them anything. They're wondering, though, like, what did they do so they don't mess up again? Don't tell them. Really, I wouldn't tell this person anything, and I'm sorry to say that, because, look, I keep getting reminded of this. It's not for me, it's for this reading. The person that happened to me with, like, they actually did something pretty bad to me in retaliation. But it ended up being a good thing, okay? I ended up being protected. So don't worry about it. Like, they tried to take something from me. In fact, they did take something, but it's really okay. I wish I could say more, but I'm not going to say more except that I am so glad it happened. I was protected. You were protected. They might be coming in with another offer, but I'm telling you, they're getting justice. Or somebody, they're receiving justice, receiving the karma for what they've done to other people. Oh, yeah. Challenge accepted. Time for a change. Didn't that come out before? Yeah, look. 2 different decks. Both time for a change came out. That's funny. This is a friendship or some kind of relationship that just has to end. The challenge may be to keep this person out of your life, or to keep them at bay, I should say. To say no, because this person manipulates with guilt. They might be sick, like physically sick, and really need somebody to help them or something. But look, people will use physical illness to get away with a lot. Be careful. Be careful. Chronic illness. I can't tell you how many people I have known who have done that, done it to me. You know, people will just use anything to manipulate with guilt. Yeah, I mean, it's sad if you've got some kind of chronic ongoing illness, but you know, a lot of us do. A lot of us live with that kind of stuff, and we don't go around using it to get things out of people, you know? A lot of us suffer in silence and just don't say anything. So really, that could be it too. Was that what it was? Like, honestly, anytime I see someone starting a GoFundMe, which you don't see that much, at least I don't see it as much anymore. Look, sometimes people will do that stuff, get involved in some kind of fundraising activity to try to deflect, to try to make themselves look like a good person after what they did, especially if they're involved in a public scandal. That's why this happens a lot. Okay, now it's the first warning to me is somebody asking me for money or for help. It's like, why? I don't have any money. Can you help me? Can you give me this for free? Why? You know, why are you living in such scarcity? Why are you going around begging people for free stuff? Those are the people you got to watch the most. And anybody who's living in that kind of scarcity, look, they did it to themselves. And I'm not saying they don't deserve mercy, but a lot of times these people, if they want something for free, it's like, it's because they actually have, like, the little bit of money they do have, they're spending on something they shouldn't spend it on. Okay? And they're wanting other people to help them. Oh. Anyway. Last cards here. The right eyes are always on you, and you look much younger than your age. You're getting restored. Anything that was taken, energy, time, anything, it's all restored. Also, right eyes. This was the wrong eyes. Just focus on the right things coming at you, okay? You are drawing in good things, and you're repelling the negative. This was a repelling the negative. This was not right for you. It's time to move on. The right eyes are always on you. It is spoken, it is written, and so it is. Amen.